AITA for canceling my boyfriend's birthday trip after what he said about my cooking. I, 26F, have been dating my boyfriend, Adam, 29M, for almost 2 years. I love cooking, and I'd say I'm pretty good at it. I grew up in a household where homemade meals were a big deal, so I enjoy making dinner from scratch whenever I can. Adam, on the other hand, isn't much of a cook. He mostly eats takeout or simple meals like sandwiches and cereal when he's alone. At first, he seemed to really appreciate my cooking, always complimenting me and asking me to make his favorites. But over the past few months, he started making these jokes. Things like, "This would be great if it wasn't so homemade." Or, "Wow, ever thought about adding some MSG? Maybe then it'd taste like real food." At first, I laughed it off, thinking he was just teasing, but it kept happening. He even started making comments in front of his friends, like, "Yeah, op tries, but nothing beats a good restaurant meal." I told him it was getting annoying, but he just brushed it off, saying I was being too sensitive. Fast forward to last week, it was his birthday, and I had planned a surprise weekend getaway. I booked a cabin, planned some fun activities, and even arranged for a private chef to cook us dinner one night since he seems to think my food is good enough. That night, I made him one of his favorites, homemade lasagna. As we were eating, he sighed and said, "You know, I love you, but sometimes I just wish you stop trying to be a chef. Not everything has to be from scratch, you know." I was done. The next morning, I told him the trip was canceled. He was shocked and asked why, and I said, "Well, I figured you'd rather eat at a restaurant for your birthday since my cooking is so disappointing." Then I packed my things and left. Now he's saying I ruined his birthday over a joke and that I'm being petty. His friends are split. Some think he had it coming. Others think I overreacted. So, AITA. Top 3 comments. Comment 1, 9,732 thumbs up. NTA, there's a difference between teasing and constant belittling. If he truly valued you, he'd appreciate the effort you put into cooking rather than tearing it down. He found out the hard way that actions have consequences. Comment 2, 8,255 thumbs up. You know who doesn't deserve homemade lasagna? Your boyfriend. I love how he thought he could keep insulting you and still get a whole birthday trip out of it. Actions meet consequences. Comment 3, 7,510 thumbs up. NTA, this wasn't a one-time comment, it was a pattern. You tried communicating and he ignored it. He can't keep making fun of you and then act shocked when you get tired of it. If he wanted a different outcome, he should have treated you with more respect.